This convention conversation is brought to you by AgroLiquid. AgroLiquid fertilizers helping growers maximize the performance of crop nutrients, achieve the best possible yields. Find out more at agroliquid.com.
Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News, and today we're producing another program from here at the 2017 Bear Advocacy Forum here at the Commodity Classic in beautiful San Antonio, Texas. By the way, this convention conversation is brought to you by AgroLiquid, helping growers achieve maximum crop nutrients for the best possible yields out there in their fields. Learn more at agroliquid.com. Well, here at the Bear Advocacy Forum, we have covered a lot of important issues affecting U.S. farmers and ranchers and really U.S. consumers alike. And of course, a big one here of late has been GMOs and GMO labeling. And with us on the program today is Roger Lau, and he's the Vice President of Communications for the Grocery Manufacturers Association. And Roger, we've talked with producers, we've talked with consumers about GMO labeling. This is our first time to get to visit with someone from your industry. How has these new labeling laws affected things for you guys?
The federal government passed a law last year that goes into effect in 2018 that requires a national standard requiring disclosure of GMOs in food. It gives the company three ways to do this. You can put it on the package with words or a symbol, or you can do it through a digital disclosure. We've set up a new system called Smart Label, which is a digital disclosure and gives the consumer more options to get way more information that could ever fit on a package label.
You know, during your guys' presentation here in San Antonio, one of you mentioned that as a consumer, even they don't like hearing those scary terms out there when it comes to biotechnology or genetically modified foods on their labels.
That's why we think digital disclosure is the way to go. If you just see the words GMO, contains GMOs on your package, you don't know what that is. You don't know that GMOs are safe. You don't know how the GMOs have been used. You don't know that they've been around for 20 years. And so by providing digital disclosure, you can get into much more detail, including a definition of what a GMO is, the fact that they are seen as safe, the fact that they're in 70% of the foods that people eat. And that way people are informed and can make an informed decision instead of just seeing words on a package or a symbol in a package that scares them.
That's what I was going to ask you next. I mean, do you think these new GMO labeling laws will maybe settle a little bit of that unrest out there in the country, whether you're growing it or eating it when it comes to GMOs?
I think part of the problem in the past was that people, if they didn't know whether a product had it, they feared it. And so by providing light, shedding light on the issue and giving them information and context, then they're able to make the decision that they want and they think is best for their family.
I want to ask you one last question. I mean, have these new GMO labeling laws affected sales at all?
We haven't seen anything in the sales. The federal law passed last year does not go into effect until next year. So there is no national law that's been in effect, and none of the state laws were in effect very long. So it's not really been an issue that you could measure. I think transparency, giving reliable information meets that growing thirst for knowledge by consumers, and it's far, far more than GMOs.
We appreciate you giving us your insight and for joining us on this convention conversation from the 2017 Bear Ag Advocacy Forum here at Commodity Classic in San Antonio, Texas. Now this.
This convention conversation is brought to you by AgroLiquid. AgroLiquid fertilizers helping growers maximize the performance of crop nutrients, achieve the best possible yields. Find out more at agroliquid.com.